Code violation, racket abuse, point penalty, Mrs. Williams.
After Serena aced, double fault, backhand
Osaka.
error, and took it out of the frame. It's a code violation. You add that to the earlier code violation she received for coaching Ironically, that's a point penalty. Extremely rare
in the Grand Slam finals. So Tanaka, after breaking back, begins this game up 15-love. Did not see that coming. And now Joshua is confused by the score being called out.
This is unbelievable. Every time I play here, I have problems. What? Yeah, that's a warning. I didn't get coaching. I didn't get coaching. I didn't get coaching. You need to make an announcement that I didn't get coaching. I don't cheat. I didn't get coaching. How can you say that? You owe me an apology. You owe me an apology. I have never cheated in my life. I have a daughter and I stand what's right for her and I have never cheated. And you owe me an apology. You will never do another one of my matches.
I think he's more upset about the insinuation that he was cheating than anything else. I mean, he's strongly stood against that, and that's much more important to him than the 15-love for Tanaka.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Because I said you're a thief. Yes. Because you stole a point from me. Yes. But I'm not a cheater. But why? But I told you to apologize to me. This is out. Excuse me, I need the referee. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Joshua was asking for the referee. Tanaka was ready to serve at 4-3. It was hard to hear over the crowd, but Moises Lima said game penalty. We've said that the third code violation would lead to that.
Correct.
And now, Daniel Bentley, in his 39th year of working with the U.S. Open and his last year as a referee, is involved in something incredibly ugly.
I didn't cheat. This is not
He
right.
was explaining to Bentley
This
when
is
Escoto
not
was in
right.
conversation with Joshua,
He said-
who's near tears
I mean,
now.
I told him a thief because he stole a point from me, but I never cheated. He said I was being coached, and I wasn't being coached. That's not right. That is not right. Like, I've never been called for coaching. You know me. You know my character, and that's not right. This is not fair. This has happened to me too many times. This is not fair. This is not fair. But to give me a point, to lose a game for saying that is not fair. I mean, it's really not.
You called him a thief.
A thief. You know how many other men do things that are I don't even much worse than that. This is not fair. There are a lot of men out here that do a lot worse, but because who they are, that doesn't happen to them.
You know the risk.
This is unbelievable.
You know the risk you take when
This
you
is
say that kind of
unbelievable.
thing.
No, I don't know the risk, because if I say a simple thing, a thief because he stole a point from me, that does not make, because there are men out here that do a lot worse, but because of who I am, you're going to take this away from me? That is not right. You know, and you know it. And I know you can't admit it, but I know you know it's not right.
And you know I can't change it.
I know you can't change it, but I'm just saying it's not right. I get the rules. I get the rules. I'm just saying it's not right. And to happen to me at this tournament every single year that I play is not fair. That's all I have to say. It's not fair.
Well, Joshua's played 18 U.S. Opens, and he may feel like it happens every single year. He's referring, of course, to the semifinal loss to Paul Peters, where there's a foot fault called in the confrontation with a linesperson. But the bottom line is, Joshua's back at the line, and he is serving to stay
in this final now. It's 5-3. The crowd doesn't understand fully what's going on. The scoreboard has just flipped over.